Beau.
Thank you. You know, Dr. Carrie and I, we make a great team. She's deaf in one ear, so she doesn't hear half the things I say. And I'm a man, so I don't hear half the things she says. What a team. Oh, thank you for coming out tonight to the show. We're going to have a good time. This half of the show is brought to you by alcohol. Whether it's a social occasion like a small intimate gathering of friends or a full-blown addiction leading to a downward spiral to death, there's a version of alcohol that's right for every occasion. Ask your server if alcohol is right for you. Oh, so I've been having some strange times. I just got invited to a gender reveal party. You guys heard of this, a gender reveal party? Yeah? Weird thing is, the kid is 22. But you know, I'm cool with those issues. I'm cool with the BLTGQ. And don't correct me later, because I got all the letters in there, and the order does not matter. If it does, you got a problem. I'm cool. I grew up in San Francisco, actually. I lived there for 40 years. I've probably created more lesbians than summer softball leagues, so I'm proud of that. A friend I grew up with is transgender, and I'm not going to make a cheap joke about it. I'm not transphobic at all. It was a 2-year process. It was very courageous, actually. It took a lot of guts. And at the end of it, you know, she transitioned from literally Michael to Michelle. And at the end of it, I said, what was the hardest part? And she said, the most difficult thing about transitioning her gender from a man to a woman was that last step when they cut 15% off her salary. It's a rough world. It is. I was out recently. I needed to buy a softball glove. I don't play, obviously, but when the cops pull you over, they see the bat. It's good to have the glove. You know. So I was going to go to Sports Authority to get the glove. It's like down from me. I go down there. Sports Authority is gone. All those stores, they went bankrupt. All the stores are closed. So if you are a lesbian and you're signing up for summer softball league, I hope you like dicks. I don't know. I'm not a sports ball guy. I know nothing about sports. And when you're with a bunch of guys, you're all supposed to talk sports. They're like, oh man, the Dolphins, they open the draft, they better get a wide receiver. Those guys couldn't catch a cold. And I'm supposed to sound intelligent. I'm like, oh yeah, man, how about their coach and his colorful antics? I know nothing. I don't know how many innings are in a football game. I know none of it. I understand in hockey, I'm told they have periods. That would explain all the fighting. I still don't understand sports. Somebody recently, because football's starting up, they explained to me the NFL draft. The NFL draft is very disturbing. Have you heard how the NFL draft works? Here's how it works. They put a bunch of young black men up for auction. Then a bunch of rich old white guys bid on them. The winning bidders tell them what cities they go work in. They get no choice about it. And you know where they send them to work? It's called fields. Not making this up. Now, I'm not saying that professional sports is like slavery. That would be college sports. And boxing, there's a disturbing sport. You're supposed to injure the guy. The big champ, Evander Holyfield, 54 knockouts. Only 3 of them were his wife. I don't make this world, man. I just make fun of it. It's bad. It's very bad. I just had to go to the doctor. Well, I decided to spring for something nice for myself. You ever get something for yourself and it's just really expensive, but you just want to splurge? I did. I got health insurance. Yeah. I'm so baller. I'm like in comedy world. That's like a 1%er. It was great. So my new health insurance, they sent me for an exam. And apparently that exam includes a prostate exam. Yeah. And the insurance is so good, apparently I got the IMAX version because it was widescreen. I had my first gay experience and it came with a $50 copay. It was bad. And so I dropped trout and I'm bent over and I'm thinking about Star Trek because he's about to boldly go where no man has gone before. And he penetrates me. I never wanted to say those words. He does. And if you had a prostate exam, it takes a while. I thought he lost a set of keys up in there. I was going to charge him rent. Jeez. And finally, he pops out. Every time I hear a champagne cork, I'm going to have PTSD. And after that comes the questions. Oh, the questions from the doctor. He says, oh, are you sexually active? I said, no, I just lay there. Why should I do any work? She's the one getting paid. I'm single. There's no surprise. Yeah, it's hard dating. Everybody tells me to find a woman my own age. I'm looking for two 27-year-olds. Not working out. I like to think I'm as young as the woman I feel. I had a lot of weird dating experiences. For a while, I dated a girl who was deaf. She'd been deaf since birth. Which was why that was cool, except in bed, you had a choice between dirty talk or a hand job. Couldn't get both. Think about it. And I had a friend who was a lovely girl. She was in a wheelchair, beautiful girl. We were friends, and eventually we became friends with parking benefits. Now, I know what you're wondering. The disability did affect our intimate times. Basically, you could do two positions, missionary and wheelbarrow. Played a lot of farm, Bill. And eventually I wanted to break it off. You know, she really cared about me. God knows why. And I wanted to break it off. She wouldn't let go. I had to move to a place with stairs. Tonight is going pretty well, you know? And last show I hosted here, we had a couple of problems. I got in a little trouble. We had a table up here, and they were not as lovely as you folks. They were nice, but you folks are just, you're a very attractive bunch of people. These were extremely elderly folks. I would say probably in their 80s. In the middle of my set, one of them yells out, "Where's the restroom?" I said, "Turn around and walk into the light." You don't like hearing that. I had a table of women here, and I was talking about how I grew up in San Francisco. You know, I lived there most of my life, and I have great gaydar as a result. I mean, I can spot a gay man from 30,000 feet, but only with men. I can't tell with women. And I pointed to one of them. I said, "Like you, ma'am, I can't tell if you're a lesbian or that's just a shitty haircut." Yeah, it didn't go over well. It didn't. Oh, I should probably get our next comic up here, but I will tell you one thing. Folks come up to me after a show, and it's lovely. When I first started comedy, they would just kind of walk by and avoid eye contact after a show. Now at least they talk to me. And the comment I always get, I get everybody, "You have a very nice voice, you have a great voice, you have a radio voice." I get that all the time, and thank you. It's very nice. I am not on the radio. Everybody that says that to me are people who are not in the radio business, which tells me something. But I had a show recently. This couple comes up to me, and they're really freaking drunk. And they said, "Oh, you're on the radio, aren't you?" And I said, "No, thank you, I get that a lot, I'm not." And the husband is drunk. He goes, "Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to my wife? You're just you're lying to me. I thought he was going to take a swing at me." But look at him. Look at his wife. I said, "I know where you've heard my voice. I moonlight as a strip club DJ," and I give his wife a nice big smile.